try.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I'm Juan Carlos Mesa. I'm from Ecuador. I live in Quito. I'm a professional in finance. I have a master's degree in business administration and another master's degree in operations management. I have more than 15 years of experience as a manager. I work, I've worked in big companies here in Ecuador, leading the finance and administration departments. I participate in digital transformation of many of these companies, implementing ERP like SAP, JD Edwards, Dynamics, etc. Currently, I've been working for the last 11 years in a furniture company doing business as Adriana Hoyos. I am the CFO of the group, leading the finance, accounting, tax, treasury, and IT departments. My main responsibility is to finance the operation of these companies and manage the resource efficiently so the owners can increase the profit. For my next role, I'm looking to lead the whole company as a general director. I'm sure that I've gotten the skills to manage the company and I can align my experience and my studies in business administration so I can do a great job. And that's all.
Yeah, give it up for Juan Carlos. That was amazing. Thanks for sharing. That was a really solid tell me about yourself as well. That was really great. I would say few things. So I know you started off by saying I'm a professional in finance. I have master's degree in operations, et cetera, et cetera. And then I heard you maybe like after 20 seconds, you talked about how uh you're a CFO
Yeah,
of a company leading all these teams or
yeah,
all these things. I would just say that from the beginning because
yeah,
anything big, anything that I would first say I'm the CFO of blah, leading X, Y, and Z team. And in the US, people don't talk about that they have masters in X, Y, and Z up front. Usually, that's they don't really say that as the first thing that they say, even though credentials are very important.
yeah,
They care more about I'm the CFO of blah, I'm the team lead of blah, leading X, Y, and Z team. So I would bring that first. And then I liked what you said after I have more than 15 years of experience in X, Y, and Z. I would say that second. So talking about if you have a lot of years of experience, saying that upfront is very important. Even if you have less than, you know, 5 years experience, that's still okay. Say that just earlier on. And then I noticed that you use a lot of the grammars were great, but I heard you use words like I work in Ecuador. I participated in business transformation. Um, my main responsibility is so even if you're not applying for a leadership role, which I know you are, it's so important to use aggressive vocabulary, like active verbs when you're interviewing. So here,
yeah,
I work in Ecuador or I work in blah, blah, blah. Depending on what the context is, I think what you were trying to say is you led a lot of business transformation efforts, initiatives at your company, right? You did
yeah.
ERP implementation. So I would say I spearheaded, spearheaded.
Okay.
I love
What
using
does it mean?
um yeah, so spearheading means you're leading. You led all these efforts. You spearheaded.
Okay.
Yes. Um, great word to use. Or I've led. I I built, I developed, I created. These are more like action verbs.
Yeah.
Participate is a little bit passive as well. So instead of saying participated, same. Like I would just use I spearheaded, I've led, I've developed, um, et cetera, et cetera. When you say my main responsibility is, also great tip for everyone, saying responsibility sounds like someone's giving you work. And all the companies and teams want to hire someone who will find their work for themselves and do like be a leader. So
Mm,
instead of saying my main responsibility is, I would say I own
mm,
blah. Like I own business, I own a lot of initiatives at my company, my team to transform X, Y, and Z. I own, or I lead, I facilitate, anything that shows like you're in charge, not like someone is giving you work or you're just participating, you're part of something. Just always sound like I lead, I spearhead, I develop, I built, I created.
perfect. Thank you.
Great.